Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, back again with a bonus episode of Astrobot. They decided to put out a little Christmas thing. Of course, if you saw the last episode, that was pre-Game Awards. This is now post-Game Awards. So with this Merry Christmas episode, it's a very Merry Astrobot, Happy Holidays, Happy Memories, PlayStation stuff. As Santa Claus might say, ho ho ho's mad. Astrobot won Game of the Year 2024. Obviously, I'm happy with it, but you know, it's the Game Awards. If your game didn't win, you're gonna be upset. But I love this game, I gotta be honest. So I'm happy with it. I also have been too poor to play anything else. Also, I got too much of a backlog. I haven't been playing much of anything. So, final episode, I would assume, unless there's a super duper update, this is the only bonus episode we're getting. So let's just jump into it. I had to see how in the world this update came about, and we have to basically wait. There it is. Boom. Wow, they put it way off to the side. That's crazy. And there's a buttload of characters. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 7 characters. Holy crap. I know 3 of them because 2 of them got spoiled for me. Because of all things, I finally decided to make a Blue Sky account, and then I got spoiled on the virtual photography. 2 of the characters. So that happened. And then one of the other characters was just straight up announced like, hey, this is the character. Okay. This is awesome. I'm very happy, like I said, that they won Game of the Year. I think the game's really good. Of course, it's I think, you know, it's always going to be an argument, but I think for this one, it's even more of an argument where it's like, hey, it's, you know, for a lot of people, it seems like almost a kiddie game. Okay. Let's go. Pow! Love the slow motion effects on those. Oh, I see. Oh, it has to be. Okay, gotcha. Ah, okay. This is gonna have like every ability in it, I would assume. Oh. Okay, there were 4 characters. I saw this one today too. I forgot about this one. Rayman. Let's see, Limbless Legend. Unarmed, but still packs a punch. His hair looks weird in this 3D style. It's kind of funny. Oh, cool. Rayman. Okay. All right, well, let's go this way. We're already over here. But back to the topic at hand. Enjoying the architecture, of course. But topic at hand. With it being a platformer, and you know, it's seen as like, oh, it's like almost the kiddie game. I get why there are people that would be more upset than normal. I can't believe I messed that up like that. Oh, wait. Ah. Not that I really need coins. Even with, what, 7 people, I have more than enough. Because it would only cost me 700 to do it. To get all the, I wasn't expecting that, so we have some more stuff. It's crazy to get this after having beaten the game, because I'm pretty sure you had to also beat the game in order to get this, but this looks sick. I wish there were more opportunities to get... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm kind of surprised that doesn't actually hurt enemies. They had everything in this one. This level is huge because I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. Like, oh, that's what that was. Okay. Okay. There he is. Miles Morales. The other Spider-Man, youthful protector. When it comes to fighting crime, he's miles ahead. Woo. Of course, he was one of the other characters that I knew. Okay, that's a different way to get up here. So clearly something's going to be missing. So we'll get that later. I like the idea that this will have like everything in it. I thought that that would be a cool concept that they could have had where when you beat the game, you unlock everything. And like a super weird option would be like, hey, what if we just made it where, this goes like all the way around the level. That's cool. I was like, what if we made it where you could just choose what abilities you got? Oh, wow, I didn't see that coming. Okay. But what is the, oh, I don't know why I'm even doing this. I don't need it. But it's nice to look at, oh, well, look at that. Okay, Archstone Explorer outfit gives you an armored core. Interesting way to phrase that, considering armored core actually exists. Which I highly doubt there's going to be an armored core thing. I'm double checking these just in case. All right. Nope. Okay. Interesting. So many things to discuss with this. The back and forth of going between platformer, just enjoying this level, the ideas. So I'll backtrack. I'll backtrack through everything, how I was doing it. So I need the monkey hands. Let's try to go up there. So it would be cool if they did a thing where you could just choose what abilities you have in the levels, just as a random thing to pick out of nowhere. All right, well, I can't do that, but we know what's up here now. Worth a shot, worth a shot. Cool. I really don't need to, but I'm definitely gonna do it where they all fall down because that would look the best. Very nice. Oh. Ah. Wait. Wow. That's super cool. That's awesome. I love this. This one really needed to come back more. If I'm being totally honest, the mouse thing, let's see. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely going to get some. Oh, it's just set up for you. Oops. Nope. Down. I can't go down any further. Oh, let me see. Just get out of here. Here we go. That works. It's a little wobbly, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, I can appreciate that shot. Oh, cool. This mechanic for sure should have come back. Antler Adventurer. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear antlers. I'm honestly shocked that it's costumes. I never would have expected costumes. I would have thought, oh yeah, they'll add some more bots in, and then that'll pretty much be it. But for them to add in not just costumes, they added, at least so far, one of the ship colors. We've got all the different mechanics throughout the entire game in here just to play around with. And then you're unlocking characters and ships and costumes. That is just not what I would have expected for this in the slightest. Oops. There we go. This is super cool though. Once again though, I do wish this mechanic came back more than any of the other ones. I think for multiple reasons. For one, it's really fun to play, but also I love the visual look because everything when you're big, it's like this. And of course, this definitely goes into the photography thing, but I love the blur. I think that just makes it look really cool. Like it's so far away, you can't see it as well visually. And then when you're big, it's like, oh, everything's just in focus. And it's like, boom. And especially for a winter level, I don't know what it is with like winter imagery, but having a bit of a blur on winter stuff makes it feel more like winter. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but I've always kind of felt that with winter photography or even just fake pictures. It something about it is like just the blur in the background always did something for me. But this is super cool. I love the little hidden gingerbread city. That's what I was hoping for. Oh wait, yeah, obviously, but stupid. I'm like, I also like that the music gets quieter. Also very nice. You know what? I highly doubt it, but let's give it a shot. Not gonna lie, that kind of got me, kind of scared me. All right. Can't break it. Okay. Had to test. This is super cool. All right. Another great song, by the way. Okay. Oh, I forgot you have to be on it. I forgot. Oh, Adam. Chicken. Gotta be a way up. Good enough. They got Croc? That's crazy. Gobble Defender. Don't worry, he won't bite. Croc has been getting some ridiculous love lately. I can't believe that. I also never noticed he only had one too. Once again, this is one of those things where it always comes back to this. Played the crap out of this demo, never owned the game, but I loved Croc back in the day. I always liked the jewels that he collected, like the instead of it being like coins or the Wampa fruit, he had like actual like diamonds that he was collecting, and I always thought, oh, they look kind of cool. It just looked interesting because no one else ever did just straight up diamonds. So Croc, that's crazy. Good for him. It's getting some representation this year. Also had to like re-release and update and all that stuff. Check out Croc. It's a good classic game. Didn't get a lot of love, but I consider it a classic platformer. It was just one of those ones that didn't really blow up or anything like that. But Croc for sure. Oh, that does make sense. So I've gone through like half the topics that I wanted to discuss, but yeah, all the mechanics should be in every level. That would be a great unlockable. There's definitely something before that, but the main thing was definitely the Game of the Year award. I think it deserves it. Guessing I can't float on those. I need the little, whatever the little jet thingy was. It's in here. It's got to be in here somewhere. But oh, there you are. The penguin. That's what it was. Very nice. Wow. Tumba. Wild Child, Pig Wrangler Extraordinaire. Another insane reference. I was not expecting that. May have played the demo, not one of the ones where it's like, holy crap, I played the crap out of that demo, but definitely one that I recognize. So I probably did play the demo. It just doesn't stand out as much as like Croc did demo-wise, but Tumba for sure. Also had a re-release maybe this year, but definitely had one fairly recently, last couple of years at least. So Tumba, check it out. Cool. All right. These look like the green crystals from Horizon. Just in case. Okay. It looked like it could have been like a little secret tunnel situation, but it was not. But had to be sure. This is a really cool level. I like how it's just a big open level and you just run around. Oh, dang. It's just a big open level and you just kind of run around. Oh, well, that's an easy one. Just do things on your own. Oh, Jolly Holly Dual Speeder makes every flight feel festive. I actually don't hate that one. That's actually kind of cool. One of the things that interests me the most is what this is going to make the rooms look like, because they're set specifically to be like, hey, this is how many you have, and they're maxed out. So I'm curious if that means there's going to, oh, I need the elephant. I'm curious if that means there's going to be like a button that you can press where it just goes to a second level, or if they just expanded the rooms, maybe. That's cool. You punch it off and then that leads to another one. I'll get some pictures of that later because I'm like, that definitely seems like a good spot for pictures. See, stuff like this. Okay. So go back to like the Game of the Year topic. This is almost a perfect example of a level to show why this game won, because it's everything. There we go. It's like everything all in one. Everything that makes this game really amazing is right here. Everything. Every mechanic is here. You can run around the level, do what you want. Honestly, I'm totally honest. If they do another Astrobot, which they probably will, Astrobot 2 could have more levels like this. Retro Royale Dual Speeder, low res at high speed. That's really cool. This is a really good level because levels aren't like this. They're a lot more linear, and this is genuinely just like, hey, you want to run around? Like, go ahead. Multiple ways to get back up if anybody really cares, but you know, why not? Oops. Let's water all of these. I'm sure it'll only just give us, you know, more coins. Oh, see, that's cool. Yeah, there's more coins that I really don't need, but it's nice to do it anyway. Now, how do I get back? Oh. Interesting. Not how I thought that was gonna go, but that's perfect. That's also rude. Almost messed that one up. Very cool. I was like, what the heck is that? Okay, so this is just a cool area. Oh, look at the carpet. That's nice. Yeah, there's lots of pictures to be taken here, but I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's a character. I couldn't tell. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't tell that that was a character. Wrigley Warmonger, armed and dangerous. I'm gonna assume that that's meant to be one of the worms from Worms 3D. Once again, absolutely insane. I never would have attached that to PlayStation. Oh, you can take a picture at the top of the tree. Those Christmas presents are really stuttering for a second there. But we're missing some people, so we got some stuff to do. Like what, 2 characters left? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Where do we go that we haven't gone? There's one. Ooh. Vengeful Spirit outfit. Follow the warrior code. Or don't. Now this definitely ties into something that I think I mentioned specifically in the last episode, actually. I wish we could wear the costumes of all the characters that we unlocked. On my face, thank you. You know what? Get out of my face. Like all the characters that they have, it would have been sick if we could just unlock everybody. Oh, this is the elephant. Okay. I could have sworn I said, okay. Thought I was going crazy. Gex. This is the other character. Get out of the way, man. I'm trying to see Gex. This is the other character that I already knew was here. Square-eyed gecko. Takes channel hopping a little too literally. So this looks so weird having the outfit and then there's just a bot with actual, the actual eyes in the middle. It looks really weird. But that's sick. We got Gex. Enter the Gecko. I wouldn't say I have it currently, but I definitely had the first Gex game and it was really interesting for a multitude of reasons. One of which being the fact that it was a PlayStation 1 game where you still had to use those effing passcodes. That was insane. Urban Dash Dual Speeder. Keep the meter running. Okay. I don't know what's going on. This is Crazy Taxi, if you didn't know that. That's why it says keep the meter running, and obviously it's got the checkers. That is Crazy Taxi. I mentioned before in the last episode, utterly insane that there was Space Channel 5 being represented in the game. I don't know what the deal is there, but it is very interesting. Also, clearly the rocks were there because I was supposed to use the monkey for the spaceship. Missing one other fellow. And we also need to find our way to the top of the tree. And there's 2 missing altogether. Fascinating. Oh. Wow, I'm so stupid. Festive fellow outfit. This season's ho-ho hottest look. I thought when I first punched it that it didn't get bigger. I also didn't understand the mechanic of that. So I didn't realize. All right, well, I guess we got one more to go. I guess we did do the whole level. And I figured this would be a nice short bonus episode, which is why I decided to make it its own thing and not have it attached to, the final episode. Have I been switching outfits this whole time? I don't think I was. I think I was supposed to be running around. Okay. So that's on me. I ruined the festivities, I guess, but I assume that I was supposed to be running around in this outfit the entire level. And clearly I was not. So that is my bad. Apologies for not doing the most basic thing in the world, which is punching a box until it explodes. But I didn't realize. I assume this will be the last guy. There he is. The man, the myth, with a dash in the middle. Spider-Man. Neighborhood hero. Friendly and amazing, too. Spider-Man. Love me some Spider-Man. Who doesn't? Very cool. Oh, that's perfect. That might... That's not what I meant to do, but it's okay. That might be the actual... that might be the thumbnail. That might be the thumbnail by accident. Now, I do have to get... What do I need? I need the octopus, because I do want to get to the top and take a picture at the top of the tree. So we'll do that, and then we're done. Nice little bonus level with, you know, 2024's Game of the Year winner, Astrobot. And I'll be completely honest, I was surprised too. Very happy, but definitely like, oh, I didn't see that one coming. Yeah, I need the octopus. This won't. Yeah, that one. Unless we can land on these balloons. Actually, we can do this because octopus is right here. Perfect. But once again, this level, perfect example of why Astrobot's so good. And honestly, once again, future of Astrobot, I think could easily be this. Start from here. Oh no. Maybe I can hop on the presents, or just jump on the tree in general. That'll probably do the trick. It does the trick. Okay. Ooh, no. Oh man, oh goodness. And now of course the controller is low. Really? Alright. Let's do this the right way. This could easily be the future of Astrobot though. Like have more open levels like this. There we go. Wait, I can just do it. I can, yeah, I'm good. We're good. We're good. There we go. There we go. Oh, they got the alien in there. Lots of pictures we'll be taking here for the holidays. But that's very cool. And that's Astrobot. A good time. A good level. Nice little open spot. Pick what you want to do. Choose your own adventure type of deal. Go here, go there. It's like, all right, get a different mechanic for this, different mechanic for that. Unlock a couple new characters. They could definitely do levels just like this, and I'd be more than satisfied. Like, we've been playing for, my thing isn't full screen, so I can't look at my time. Yeah, like only 30 minutes. That's not bad. Yeah, it would be like a chunk of a level. I never actually thought to track how long the levels typically take me, but this is definitely a great one. You just choose where you go. Bunch of little spots for the people like me that want to do photo mode. Like I can get some pictures over there. I can get some pictures down in the little cozy room with the fireplace and the rug. There's a lot of spots in here to just take some fun, festive pictures. And that's very cool. We got what, once again, I will assume is our final little bonus deal. Oh, you even get the, oh, that's interesting. Find out. Very cool, very cool. That was great. A nice little bonus Christmas level. all of our new characters. The game is officially, once again, 100% complete. Not counting trophies, of course, because there's a bunch of random little things you have to do. But that's Astrobot Game of the Year. I think it makes sense, but that's just me. That's just me. Oops. What's the button? There it is. I was like, I couldn't even remember what the button was. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Let's see if we can. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know it did that because I never walked over to this thing. That's funny. I think I did just get a trophy for that because there was one that I was looking at some of them last night. And it was like, get a trophy with 100 characters, or get a picture with 100 characters. What's the trophy? Man, that's cool. That's a good game. It's a good game. So we'll do this. Change things up a little. Oh, they just expanded it, that's all. Crazy Taxi. Still insane that that's in there. So I don't know what's going on between Sony and Sega. They got something's happening. Something is happening. Do I want to do old school? Oh, I want to do old school. I just saw that it changes the eyes to squares. Yeah, I'm sticking to that. Who knows when I'm going to come back anyway, and I'm pretty much only going to be coming back for photo mode, but that's still very cool. Okay, so they just made it bigger. Okay, simple enough. I wonder what made them choose specific characters to put into the game, as far as costumes, I mean, because there's a ton of characters here where it's like, okay, you have The Last of Us, you have Ape Escape, Jack and Dexter, Eco, Shadow Colossus, Gravity Rush, which definitely a personal favorite. Parappa the Rapper, another favorite of mine. Bloodborne, Jack and Daxter. This is Ratchet and Clank, my bad. I always get them mixed up. Gran Turismo, literally on the helmet, Gran Turismo. And it's like, okay. Sly Cooper, of course. And we have all these characters in here. And then we got like, you know, a lot of the random stuff that's just being, I would assume Elden Ring. We got the deer. We got the bear, we got the fox, we got the cow. Skeleton, I think is very cool. I love this invisible one, even though it's crazy. The pirate one is also really cool, which I don't think is really tied to anything. But it's interesting. The ones they chose to pick, and then it's like, oh man, there are so many others that aren't here. Some of which would be really simple too. Like, especially you go Gran Turismo, you could easily throw in Celine from Returnal, like 100%. And then having all the characters, like Knack, you know, support for Knack 3. I never even played Knack, but you know, that's, yeah, you got to support Knack. That's just how it is. Like if you could do the Katamari thing, have that costume, you know, I don't know what you would do with Loco Roco unless you just made the head one of the different colors. That would be cool. But all these characters in here, and then you just have all the different costumes. That would be really nice. That's like the one thing I think this game is actually missing, is the ability to use the costume of every single character in the entire game. Because I think that would just be super, super cool. Wrist-mounted web shooters help you get into the swing of things. Pet care. Now the cat's out of the bag. That's cool. Naughty Oinker deserves to be pounced on. Yep, worms. Squiggly soldier, part of an underground movement. Gags, TV Addict Essentials comes with a lifetime subscription to the media dimension. I still can't believe that it was a PlayStation 1 game that used passcodes. Actually, that's why I never beat that game. Swing Ring, great to hang out with. And last, but certainly not least, Tribal Fuzzball, fed up of being mistaken for a coconut. And that's it. for now, we'll see. Super duper double bonus update. Who knows? I mean, heck, Astro's Playroom got an update when this game came out because they added new peripherals. You could get like the PlayStation VR 2 and other things that I honestly can't remember. That's the only one I remember. I think the PlayStation Slim, that's cool that they're up there, which I also knew when I first saw like the little spoiler thing. And I was like, dang, didn't know they were in there. And that was the first thing I saw was them on top of the PlayStation. That makes sense. That makes sense. Go do Gex second. Okay, nice and simple. Now, if he got sucked into the TV, that would be cool. Wouldn't expect him to, but it would have been sick. That's crazy. It's even got, I thought that was actual Gex. It's just him. That is the actual front cover to Gex Enter the Gecko. It's him doing that pose and everything. That's why I actually thought it was him. They even put the glasses on him, which, you know, cartoon weird situation with glasses. It's like Arthur with his ears, or it's like your eyes are over here. You can't see. But it made him look cool. He looks cool. Gex Enter the Gecko. Good times. Good times. Got our tall neck. Love that every time. All right, there's a super simple. That makes sense for Rayman. Very cool. I did have a Rayman game. I had the one on PlayStation 1, which is probably why, because that was the first Rayman game. I definitely had Rayman back in the day, and I thought Rayman was cool. I haven't really played any Rayman since then, but I thought Rayman was cool. All right, so that's 1, 2. I think that was all of them. 2 and 3. I already forgot who that fight unlocked and where to find them because the things are so vast and open. I don't know where they randomly landed. I think I got everybody right. All right, I'm gonna say I got everybody that was down here because I really can't remember. And we're gonna head up. Oh. This is also a trophy that I just got because it was watch all the components sing. Wasn't even thinking about that. So I just got that. Also, never did that before. Didn't realize that's what that was. So that caught me off guard when it opened up. I was like, I had no idea I did that. I'm never over here. So fascinating. Miles. Oh, that's cool. Notice the hairstyle they put on him. I saw that. They were like, we're gonna go with the good hairstyle and not that weird one. See, he's got the line, the taper. It definitely looks funny because it's on an Astro and it just looks like an actual hairpiece, so it makes it funnier. But it's like, it even got like the cup for his ears. It's like, that's the hairstyle they went with. Just want to point that out. They knew which one to go with. They knew what we wanted to see. Ooh. Whoa. That was so fast, I need to see it twice. Okay, that's super cool. Oh man. I need a trampoline right here so I can just shoot to the top. Let's do it again. We'll get him. Man. Once again. Oh, his mask comes off. I wish I could just randomly walk on the edge here. I gotta wait, we gotta see. Okay. I think that's the new hairstyle. I don't think they went with the old one. Although I do believe this is his outfit. Yeah, it's his outfit from the first game though, because it doesn't have, the blue doesn't connect straight to the pants, which it does in the Advanced 2.0 suit. I'd have to play it again because I don't really remember the hair. I remember the face. I don't really remember the hairstyle, but I kind of remember this. So maybe the hairstyle was still similar even when they changed his face. But this is really nice. Also, that mask is huge. Huge mask. But this is nice. It sucks it's so difficult to get pictures of him because he's right on the edge. It'll be really tough to get more shots of him. I'm gonna always have to like knock him off and then jump down and like freeze it midair. So that's unfortunate for when I decide to come back to this. But this has been fun. I thought I was already done the last time. I was not. Yeah. Didn't notice that before. There's also something else that I didn't even know was possible. Yeah, so I just got a trophy. Oh, okay. And they make a huge block of ice for him. Like, you don't even see him on the inside, which is funny. Huh. This whole time. Not what I meant to do. That's crazy. This whole time, I had no idea. Hot, 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 hot. Ooh. Just because. Got him. It even that's funny. It actually freezes the clown in midair too. That's funny. I'm gonna play around with that just to see how far away I can get. Woo! That was close. That was very close. He did. Okay. All right, I think that's it. That is the end of all things Astrobot. We have all the characters. We have beaten all the levels. I'm not gonna have all the trophies or anything. That's insane, but you know. The classic Parappa quadrilogy, in a sense. I played Fall Guys with my daughter last night. Good times. Also, oh my goodness, did they know? Did they know? Interesting. Cause I'm like, oh man, Onimusha's back. Onimusha's back. That honestly, favorite announcement in the whole thing was definitely Onimusha. I was tearing up. I was so excited. I was tearing up. I was like, Onimusha is coming back. And let me tell you, every time I think of something that I really love now, all I think of is, holy crap, now that it's Capcom, it's also gonna have a photo mode. I'm gonna have Onimusha with a photo mode. And not the Astrobot version of Onimusha with the photo mode. Dang, hit me right in the face, but that's okay. I'm shielded. Very nice. I'm excited for that. It's unfortunate it's 2026, but at the same time, we have Ghost of Yotei coming out. I think my 2025 is covered for samurai games, so I got Ghost of Yotei, then I got my Demon Samurai coming back with Onimusha. I don't know the character yet. So far the consensus is like, yeah, it's definitely not Saminosuke. I don't think it's Jubei either. I think it's a brand new character. And I don't think it's the guy. I never actually played the fourth one myself, but I don't think it's the main character from that either. He looks like a brand new person. But Onimusha's coming back. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. Sadly, no Resident Evil 9 announcement, but I think we're gonna get a hint towards that at the next PlayStation Showcase. I think that's when we're gonna get our Resident Evil 9 news. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. Could be wrong, obviously, but the rumors have been leaking. I didn't look at anything because the last thing I want is to know anything about anything, but you know, I think it'll be sooner rather than later. And then of course we have our new Naughty Dog game coming up with Intergalactic, which I have to say it, they gotta have Beastie Boys in there in some way, shape, or form. They have to have the song Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys. So even if it's in the final credits, the whole game is nothing. And then it's just like, here you go, because they're making their own custom soundtrack. And then it's just like, boom, here you go, Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys. And 100 out of 10 video game. I don't care, 100 out of 10. But I'm very excited for that. Them doing sci-fi, I'm looking forward to it. It's obviously gotten all the usual woke controversy. Why does she look like that? everything's this. People calling it like it's just Concord and Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm like, I mean, those things didn't invent like retro future tech, but people always go off of what the most recent thing is, because I'm like, that's 100, like the aliens. That's the first thing I think of is Alien. I never even, it's funny, people mention Guardians of the Galaxy. I never even thought about that being like retro future tech, except for the fact that it was the music. I don't think that's retro future tech. It's literally only the fact that he has the cassette deck, and then his stereo, they made it look like a big cassette. But other than that, I'm like, everything looks futuristic in that movie. It's just the music is old school, and the way he plays his music is old school. But I'm like, Guardians of the Galaxy is not like retro future tech at all. I don't know why people think that, but I thought that was super weird. I'm like, it's clearly like, you know, they reference anime, it's Cowboy Bebop. That's 100% the is it the Stingray is Spike's thing, or is it the Swordfish? I always forget which one is which. Whose is whose, but I think his is the Swordfish, but that could be the big ship. I always forget the ship names, but the main character's ship with, you know, the Porsche. I thought that looked sick. I was like, that 100% instantly made me think of Cowboy Bebop, just because it looked like Spike's ship. I was like, that's super cool. So I'm looking forward to it. That's not going to be for like, we probably won't hear about when that game's coming out until 2026. So you know, that's a long ways away anyway. But I'm excited for that. I love the weapon. It looks like a equalizer, like for waveforms and stuff. Don't know how that'll play into mechanics, but maybe it just looks like that. I don't know. But I'm excited for it. They got the Adidas sponsorship. It's gonna have a crazy photo mode. So once again, excited for that as well. But I'm looking forward to it. It's got all of its usual, you know, like I said, the woke controversy, all that garbage. But for me, I want a cool space game, especially with some old future tech. I love that. So I'm looking forward to that game. Looking forward to Onimusha like crazy. The new Ninja Gaiden game was cool. I love the trailer for that. This will just be a Game Awards moment, I guess, where we just walk around talking about the Game Awards. But love that trailer. Thought that was sick. When they had Ryu and the original guy, I was like, oh, it's like, you know, it's both versions of Ninja Gaiden. Like the original guy in the costume is not bad. I'm like, oh, that was a cool way to do that trailer. So looking forward to that. Don't think I'll actually buy it, but I'm just looking forward to that because it looked really cool. Might pick it up though. Bunch of other announcements that looked amazing as well, of course. But 2025 is going to be a pretty stacked year. So much stuff is coming out next year. This was definitely that year where a lot of people mentioned like, oh, you know, it's kind of been a bit of a lull. And then, you know, everybody's been working on their stuff. So 2025. Lots of these things are getting sequels and, you know, franchises within the companies, you know, little sister franchises and stuff. I'm excited. But for now, that'll be it. That is officially the end of all things Astrobot. Everybody is here. Croc. That's crazy. Croc next to, I can't remember her name, but the character from Heavenly Sword. I mean, that is just wild. That's just wild. Fun game. I'm glad it won Game of the Year. I personally think it deserves it. I'm a huge platformer. Everything they said on stage where I was like, you know, this could be a kid's first game. It's my daughter's first, like, real game. She's always asking for Astrobot. She quits a lot when things get tough. So there's been a lot of the trials and tribulations of you can't just quit every time it's tough. You got to actually play the game. So we've been working on that. But it's, you know, it's a good way to have the lesson in a very cute aesthetic. I mean, obviously she doesn't get any of these references. It's just a bunch of cute looking things to her. But Astrobot. Good times. So thank you all for joining me. It's been fun. I'll come back. I mentioned in the last episode, I'm only going to end up coming back to this to do a bunch of photo mode stuff. And who knows when I'll actually come back to do that. But now that we potentially have everybody, unless we get another update, which they might do something wild. But for now, we have everybody. We have all our animals over there. We got all our characters. It's been a good game. Gray Fox. I really need somebody to make like a 6-scale figure of Gray Fox. Somebody recently made one. It's unlicensed for what it's worth, but And all I can say is on my thing, I realized it's not recording because the SD card filled up, but hopefully the audio's been good this whole time, because that's why I've been doing that, because of that last episode that messed up. So hopefully things have been okay for the nearly 50 minutes we've been doing this. One can only hope. But somebody recently made a figure of Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3 as a 1/6 scale figure. I just need somebody to make Gray Fox. That's all I need, is a 1/6 scale Gray Fox. He's sick. But once again, thank you guys for joining me. All things Astrobot, all things PlayStation, 30 years of PlayStation, a couple years of Sega, because they just threw them in there. Space Channel 5 still blows my effing mind. Like, oh, Jill. I just wanted a good shot of her. Yeah, this is cool. Man, I wish I could go further away so I could get more shots of everybody. Like, how can you not like that? It's Spyro. I wish you could pick individual characters. That would be cool. If you could pick one character and have them like follow you and then walk around to the others, and then I could put like Spyro next to Crash and stuff like that. Which I don't think Spyro tracks like the dogs do. Like if you punch Spyro, I don't think he like starts following you around. But I could be wrong, because I think the ship does if you hit the ship too. Does it? Oh, everyone dances? Oh, I didn't know they all dance. Okay, well, that's how we're gonna end it. So thank you all for joining me for this. I would love to know your thoughts on all things Astrobot. Astrobot, Game of the Year, of course. I'm gonna just cut this here and just so you guys can hear the music. But Astrobot, Game of the Year. I would love to know your thoughts on all things Astrobot, all things PlayStation, all things video games. So definitely thank you guys for joining me. Once again, not a clue what the next game is gonna be or even when that ends up happening. But thanks for joining me for this. It's been fun. It's been a nice bonus episode, getting the extra couple characters. Gex, good times. Croc, another immaculate moment of just demo recollection and reminiscence. And then everybody else is here too. So good times. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in whatever I end up doing next. So please put your guys' comments down in the comment section below. That scared the crap out of me. But thanks for watching.